Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading, and today we have another bomb, phenomenal, outstanding tarot reading. Yeah, we do. And hope you guys are well, Sagittarius. And we see love here, and this is Cupid, right? These are little gypsy cards. And here's Cupid, and Cupid is here with the storks. Yeah, so this is about love and a new beginning. It definitely is. But before we begin, Sagittarius, if you would like your own psychic reading, you may always get one. They're accurate. I'm a Silva grad. And we do the tarot spread after we do. It's really a lot of fun. I feel like it definitely is. And so I always recommend getting that combination reading because you get two different insights, right? So I do the psychic clairvoyant part, and then I do the tarot spread after. So, right, I'm not relying on the tarot. I'm not relying on the tarot to kind of guide me. No, I'm not. And I'm breaking everything on the table, though. You can hear that, right? And so getting back, though, Sagittarius, if you would like a 5-minute psychic reading with Mystic Sense, that link is below. If you would like a tarot spread unto itself, you can have one of those too. And you may have a video or, the psychic tarot. I always recommend doing them on the phone because they're more fun and interactive. It's more personal, but you can have a video if you insist. Yeah, no problem. So here's love, and let's get some more cards from the little gypsies, right? Yeah, and here they are. I might have to cover cover Cupid, right? Because he's not dressed, and he said, Denise, I'm not supposed to be dressed. I'm supposed to have my little kind of wings, and that's it, right? And Cupid, in Greek mythology, was the son of Psyche, I believe, right? I think so. Oh, no, I think it was the son of Venus. Yeah, it was the son of Venus, who was jealous of Psyche, right? Yeah, so let's see what else we have. Excuse me, you guys. And today I'm putting up an astrology video, a very cool video on the new moon in Pisces, which is about our imagination and imagining what we want to create, because that's what Pisces is about. Yeah, so let's see what we have for. And all the 12 signs are there, and they are time-stamped. Yeah, definitely. Let's see what we got for you guys. Excuse me. And we have the foe. So the foe is like, how they say friend or foe, right? It's not the friend, it's the enemy, or it's a third party. So it's either one, Sagittarius. I'm not sure if you have a real enemy here. There could be a third party here. There might be. The garden and the gate is here. And the garden and the gate is the girl here. And, honestly, they kind of have her depicted as too young, in my opinion. But she's supposed to be, she's got makeup on and her hair's kind of curled here and stuff. She's got the key on her neck. And she's standing out in the garden, which is kind of like it's a beautiful garden. It looks almost like a kind of courtyard, a teeny bit, because of the gate and things like that. So wherever she lives is really beautiful. It is. And so, this is the number 3 with the 30, and 3s are usually about creating. They usually are. The garden and the gate, every day she goes out there to, drink her tea or, just kind of sit with the beauty and, and relax and things like that. But, she's always looking outside of the gate. Like, I wonder if I can be happier outside here, kind of like in the world, right? And so outside of the gate is the hummingbird and the butterflies, excuse me. And she's just really thinking, she has the key to unlock the gate too, right? And here's, if she wants to go. So the garden and the gate is really about somebody who kind of thinks about this for a long time. And one day they get up and open the gate and leave. That's really what it's about. And so we have, that's why there could be possibly, third party energy here. And we also have the consolation card. This talks about forgiveness. He's asking the angel right now. This is judgment basically in this deck. And please forgive me. And he has this book here, and he's looking right up at the angel. And the angel is blessing him with this kind of holy water. And then the angel has the laurel branch right here, or the olive branch. Yeah. And so she's giving it to him, like, you're forgiven. Gee, I beg your pardon, guys. Sorry about that. I meant to like remove the mic. Sorry. Now let's get another card for you, Sagittarius, and we have the Priest. Okay. So, you know, maybe somebody's trying to be forgiven because, you know, they were a priest. Just kidding, right? Or they want to be one. No, that's not about what that's about. But this is somebody who really believes in you. And the interesting thing, the kind of the lower energy of that, right, of the priest is somebody who kind of goes outside of their marriage because they're in love with somebody else, or it's kind of like can be seen as cheating, right? But for the most part, it is about somebody who believes in somebody else. Can be seen kind of like as the Hierophant or the Hierophant. I like to say Hierophant, right? And so, yeah, definitely. And somebody who really believes in you. Somebody wants, Sagittarius, forgiveness here. And this foe, as I said, could be a third party. And it could be... or there's some type of an enemy or something. Maybe this person was your enemy, possibly. I don't feel like it's about that. I feel like it's about third-party energy in this reading. Okay. And the Garden and the Gate sometimes can talk about that. And not for all of you, but some. And the Sun is here, and it's the Sun in this deck here, this Oracle deck. And here's the woman, and she's sitting in the bowl. I don't know what you want to call that. The bowl of life, right? It's like a fountain. And all the lotus flowers are here. And then we have these this bush here, kind of, or this tree that is blooming. And it's a tree of knowledge as well, because at the top is the book. And somebody's learned. And we have like this tuba here. I forget what they call that musical instrument. So this is about, I mean, when we see the music, it's, you know, about happiness. It can be. It can also be about creativity. It can be about your flow as well, because music is a flow. It definitely is. And we have here the little baby, and which really kind of sits inside of this this blanket here that the genie is kind of, it's like a genie is, you know, kind of holding. Either that or he is the genie, the little baby. But this is making your dreams come true. This card talks about several opportunities and or several, you know, all this beautiful kind of energy, maybe knowledge, maybe somebody really learned here. But this genie over here is, I really want to make my dreams come true. It is. And so there's just all these beautiful opportunities that are being offered. The financial strengths card, constraints, is reversed. So somebody might have had that, and this person or you, but it's changing. They might have had financial constraints, and this is kind of an energy where money can be made. Maybe it's for you, Sagittarius, right? Maybe it's not about this love here. Maybe you are, you know, maybe you had your own financial constraints. And you know, we see love here with Cupid, but the Garden and the Gate can sometimes be somebody who says, I don't want to work here anymore. And I've been thinking about that for a long time. It can for some, if this is not, you know, if this is not your love reading. And this sometimes is, you know, it can be occasionally self-love whenever we see love. Yeah, love, when they say love is universal, they don't mean it's, you know, romantic. Not really. No, they don't. So in the reading, Sagittarius, we're going to get one more card. And now we have the Room. This person wants to visit you or see you, right? And as I used to kind of joke in the other readings, maybe they want to get a room with you, right? Yeah. You know, people say when they see people getting romantic, get a room, right? Which is, I don't know. I mean, that's up to them if they want to say that, right? Offer it. And so now, Sagittarius, we see here in the reading the Ace of Cups, and the Sun is over here. And the Ace of Cups is the angel was dreaming about a new beginning in love, like really thinking about it and kind of fantasizing it, imagining it, which is interesting because the new moon is about creating, you know, making real your fantasies. Yeah, whatever you've been imagining. Yes, it is. So go check that video out, right? Yeah, I appreciate you guys. And so, and if you guys, when you guys subscribe, please hit the little red bell. Yeah, so you'll know when these other videos are coming out on my astrology channel, right? Yeah. So let's get back to this, Sagittarius, where we see the Ace of Cups, and here's the Dove, which is about hope and love, I believe. But he's looking right up at the Dove, like, I wonder if there's hope for this. So this person was really hoping for this and maybe wondering if there was hope for it. That's definitely a possibility, because we have forgiveness over here. Forgive me, please, please, Sagittarius. Could be that, yeah. And the King of Swords is here. He's already made a decision, Sagittarius. He has. And that is the overall energy. So we know this decision has already been made. Yes, we do. And this talks about somebody who has authority. And this is excellent counsel. So somebody who knows what they want, definitely, or knows, somebody who really understands themselves. Yeah, really, that's what it is. Excellent counsel, self-counsel, I believe. And Temperance is here. That is you. I used to know this Latina girl who looks just like that. Again, here she is with her light brown hair, this Temperance. And this is about, activating your third eye so you can bring balance to your life. This is about owning kind of the divine feminine and the divine masculine energy into one. And that's what she has done. And that's why her third eye is over here on her forehead being activated. She's got 2 cups here, of course. She's pouring one into the other. Yeah, these cups really define the masculine, the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Yeah, they do. And so this is how we achieve balance. And this is done with spiritual growth. It really is, right? And so that's why she's usually an angel. And over here is the Hermit. And here's the man. It is the same man, the old man and the young man. And we can tell it's the same face, right? And so the young man reaches for the wand and the older man hands it to him. So this is somebody who is becoming wiser and becoming their best self. That's what that's about. Yeah, somebody who has moved into their higher consciousness. Because that is how you achieve balance, right? Or achieve a higher consciousness. They're kind of, hand in hand. They are. Excuse me 1 second, you guys. So in the past, Sagittarius, this person or you was really thinking about this new beginning. Ace of Cups here. And next to it is the 2. And they both kind of look at each other with this kind of smile. It's kind of a peaceful look. And the infinity sign is above, so it makes me feel like this is about, forever and soulmates. And not only that, but this 2, not this 2, but the 8, which is the number of infinity. 8s are about power, right? And I always like to remind everybody we're in a power year. So, yeah. And, watching your astrology videos, they can help you because they can kind of, they can help you to understand yourself a little bit better. Yeah, they definitely can. Astrology is psychology, for sure it is. All right. So, for sure, right? We have the inconjuncts that make you aware of things that you're not aware of, unconscious patterns and things like that. Yeah, if you guys want to get your chart, send me an email. I show you your strengths and your vulnerabilities and all the houses, which are your motivations and your needs. And it does really help you because we can see the aspects that might be squaring off with those planets or those houses, and it shows you kind of the challenges. It definitely does. It can definitely show you how to marry opposing energies too, with oppositions. Yeah, because sometimes we are conflicted about, we might have something great about our personality, and then there's something else that kind of fights with that or hinders that. And so astrology can help you with that, overcome that. Yeah. So we have, as I said, the 2 of Cups is over here. Let's have a look. I want to see what they say about the 2 of Cups in this particular spread. Yeah, and here they are. Here it is, rather, the 2 of Cups. And this is understanding, deep friendship or love between a man and a woman. Together they can carry out their plans. Yeah, see, this is deep understanding and friendship and love. I mean, that's what you need for a really successful relationship, right? Understanding. When one person feels misunderstood, that's definitely not helping any relationship. So we also have this Two of Swords here, and it talks about here's the man, and you can tell by his body language, he doesn't know what to do, kind of, and this guy looks like he's asking him. And he has this drum here. This kind of means, you know what, you have a bunch of you have options or choices, and choose the option where you are kind of dancing to your own drum, whatever makes you happy. That's what that's about, right? Here's the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius. This is a concerning message, and this is a beautiful horse, kind of like a blondie horse he is. They look like they curled his locks, or yeah, they do. And I remember I used to have a friend who kind of made a joke. It wasn't really with me, but it was about straight hair. I don't think he liked his really, really straight hair. And so he told me this joke about straight hair. And I go, well, what, right? And I was wishing I had straight hair because I had curls and waves and kind of wild. And he goes, yeah, he goes, you have, what did he say? I'll think of it in a minute, but it was funny. Yeah. Oh, he goes, you have Audubon hair. And I go, what do you mean Audubon? He goes, Audubon on a horse's ass. And I was like, okay, whatever. And he was the one who didn't like his straight hair, right? Okay, let's get back to this, Sagittarius. Yeah, it's probably not a nice joke, is it? No, it's not. But he was a funny, he was a smart ass, yeah. So let's see what it says about the Knight of Wands. And a young man can create vibrations that will call for sudden decisions or change in life. Yeah, and this is interesting. So this is somebody who is creating change, and this is in the concerning message. Sudden decisions. This is going to happen like the Tower, kind of, right? Which is very Uranian energy to me. The Tower. It's also Scorpio. But yeah, unexpected boom, right? And so the Knight of Wands, let's get a card with that. Let's see what else we have, Sagittarius. And we have the Emperor. Yeah, so this is definitely about making decisions to create change and really step into it and really take control of it with the Emperor. Yeah, the Emperor is not a wishy-washy guy. He doesn't, ever make a decision and say, oh, well, I don't really feel like it, or but what about that? I'm afraid of that. No, the Emperor doesn't do that, and that's what's he's definitely standing in his power. He is. And so we have the Eight of Wands sitting here in the change, and this is really beautiful, the Eight of Wands. He's looking out the window and he sees these wands just falling kind of, and kind of falling beautifully there with all their sprouts on them. And this is about acceleration in your affairs, news coming in. Yeah, there's news for you, Sagittarius. There definitely is. Cupid can talk about news. Do not come in dressed, Sagittarius, but here's Cupid, and he definitely can talk about news because he's kind of a little Mercury kind of guy. And what I mean by that is he was either bringing news or trying to make somebody fall in love with somebody else, which is kind of very the mind, right? He could definitely be a messenger. He has his but he brings messages usually with his arrow. Yeah, he does. He can wake somebody up that way. And so this is news coming in, and it can also be, yeah, it's definitely things are going to be moving quickly. This is acceleration. Let's get a card on that for Sagittarius, please. And now we have the Knight of Pentacles. So maybe this person is Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. They might be another Sag. They could be Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra because of the signs that are here. And any other sign that is showing up, any other sign really in the tarot, right? And over here is materialism. This is the devil, so it can be Capricorn here. And so the Knight of Pentacles sits here. They're bringing you news. Whoever they are, could just be somebody earthy, could be. But let's have a look at the Knight of Pentacles, since this is still a new deck to me. Yeah, it is. And a young man who's thorough and will take time to do a good job. Yeah, that's true about earth signs. They're practical, right? They do. They're practical. They're not kind of flighty and, And so this person's bringing you news. They definitely are Sagittarius, and this is going to happen for you. This person wants this Ace of Cups here, and they made up their minds in the past. Yeah, they did. And this is their mindset, this Two of Cups. And this person's a friend. So maybe they were a foe before, an enemy, or maybe this is a woman, maybe it was an enemy. Maybe it really was. Or maybe it was simply a third party, because that's what they refer to as the foe. And here is materialism here. And this materialism is the devil, as I said. And here's the man, and he's chained because the devil has him chained by the 4 elements. Like, you're really stuck. You can't do anything. But this is based on materialism. So the woman is here in the back showing the rainbow. Like, you can uncuff yourself from this, unchain yourself from materialism. And this is what somebody wants to do here. So this means that somebody could have been in a relationship where there was financial growth. And here's the financial constraints card. Interesting, right? Reversed. But it could have been definitely in the upright in the past. But somebody's moving. You or your person doesn't want something that is kind of materialistic anymore. It could have been a relationship that was, based on convenience, possibly. The Empress. So the Empress talks about, I don't want this. I want to unchain myself over here with this materialism, the devil. I want to unchain myself from this, and I want the Empress. I want to make my dreams come true with this kind of very creative, and this is about love. Of course, it's Venus. This is Taurus's card and Libra's card. And so the Empress is definitely about love, for sure. Creating and bringing things to fruition that we want. We're in that definitely. This is what your person wants, or you, but we're in that time now with the coming on the 10th with the Pisces new moon, about creating what we imagine. Yeah, not just kind of keeping it as like a wish. The Empress, a regal figure in a vivid pink robe, is seated by a field of ripe wheat. Yeah, this is about fertility with this person, making dreams come true, right? To her left is the fountain of life. Okay, here it is. It's kind of small here, but that's okay. The fountain of life. We see this through the symbol of the butterfly. Okay, so that's not a real, that's I think it's a kind of a stone, I'm not sure, but this is representing the fountain of life and a new beginning, most likely with this butterfly. And so we see the Empress stands for total balance and makes possible all things as she waits for us to enter her beautiful garden. The key word, they put work. The key word for the Empress is abundance. Yeah, maybe it is work, but I don't think it is. I feel like this is very flowy. And here's the 4 of Cups, and I'm not sure if he's going to take that or not. And usually he's rejecting, but here's the angel coming with the cup. We're going to look at that 4 of Cups, yeah, in this deck. And that 4 of Cups is discontentment, boredom, and the need for reevaluation, ignoring opportunity. Okay, he does look like he just looks like he's looking up there and like, well, yeah, kind of at the angel. The angel's a little bit far, kind of, but the angel has the cup up. So if he wanted it, he'd put his hand out, and he doesn't want it. So this is the same energy as the 4 of Cups as we know it. And so here we have this 4 of Cups. Somebody's being rejected here. Somebody's bored with something, and I'm sure it's this materialistic union over here. Yeah. Somebody could have been keeping appearances in this reading. Like maybe for a while, kind of like acting like I'm okay, I'm happy, maybe I have all these things. The garden and the gate definitely can imply that, she might live in a castle here, because look at her garden. I mean, we have a beautiful garden outside, but it doesn't look like that. No, it's more, it just doesn't. So, it's pretty beautiful too. It's not my garden, but It's the landlord's garden. Well, I'm glad a little bit because, I don't want to go out there and tend to it. No, I don't. But I do on my own when I go. Yeah, I do. So interesting here. But yeah, somebody's walking away from something materialistic and they're going to ask you for forgiveness. They're going to tell you they really believe in you and that they want to spend time with you, and they want the Ace of Cups. And the room is, I want to see you and spend time with you. It can be, I want to make time for you, definitely, because when we rent a room, we're making time for something. Yeah, this is really interesting here. I feel like this person is going to tell you they want to see you. And when they do, it's going to be, I want forgiveness. Yeah, for sure. We're going to end this reading, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the little bell and go check out my astrology video. Yeah, thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. And God bless.